In this tutorial, we'll learn how to create a parameter using a logical SQL query in Oracle Fusion Data Intelligence, or FDI. Business users can create parameters using logical SQL queries to dynamically filter or customize visualizations based on specific logic or scenarios. In this example, I would like to view different financial scenarios like actual, budget, and forecast and apply the selected scenario to all canvases and visualizations in my workbook, instead of hard-coding values to populate the parameter. All visualizations, tables, and filters within the workbook that are linked to this parameter will automatically update to reflect the selected scenario. I'll begin with a workbook loaded with the Financials GL Profitability subject area, which has a scenario dimension. I'll create a parameter and keep the data type as text, since I'll be entering characters or words. If I wanted users to pick up multiple scenarios at once, I would select Allow Multi-Select. Next, I need to locate and copy the logical SQL query that I want to paste under available values. So for now, I'll click OK to save this parameter and return to the canvas. I'll enable the developer option for this workbook. I'll select my profile icon, Profile, Advanced, and make sure the Enable Developer options are on. I'll select Menu on the workbook toolbar and select Developer. I'll select Refresh, then in the data pane, I'll double-click the scenario dimension to show me the list of scenarios in a table chart. The developer pane displays the logical SQL for this dimension. I'll find and copy the select statement for this column, which I'll use as the SQL text for my parameter in the next step. Now I'll return to the parameter and right-click the menu to choose Edit Parameter. I'll change available values to logical SQL query and paste the statement. I'll trim the statement to remove labels I don't need. And I'll set order by 1 so that the first column is shown. I'll select Validate, enable Enforce Validation, and enter the initial value as first available value. Then select OK. I'll select a scenario dimension and right-click to create Dashboard Filters visualization. I'll click the drop-down menu to see the scenario values. I can now build visualizations to compare financial scenarios. I'll create a pivot chart using the scenario dimension and drag the dimension from rows to columns. Then I'll add dimensions and key metrics measures to the chart. In the Dashboard Filter dialog, I will click Bind to Parameter and select the one I created. Then I'll add Budget and Forecast along with Actual to the filter selections. Binding a Dashboard Filter to a parameter automatically passes the filter's selected values to that parameter. This means that any visualizations using that parameter will dynamically reflect the current filter selection. This is an especially useful capability in FDI's pre-built content. I'll navigate to the second canvas and bind the same parameter to its dashboard filter. The budget, forecast, and actual selections are passed to this dashboard filter as well. Because parameters are global to the workbook and now bound to the dashboard filter control, whenever I change a dashboard filter selection in any of my canvases, the same selection is made across the workbook, anywhere the parameter is used. We have successfully created a parameter using a logical SQL query to compare financial scenarios in Oracle FDI. Find more videos in this series and additional resources on using Fusion Data Intelligence in the links below.